Did you see that? Did
No.
you get that?
I'm doing this, Jan.
Yeah, crossing the road.
I didn't see anything. What was
Maybe
it?
the camcorder got it.
What was it?
It was a weasel.
Ah.
Near the potato fields now.
Yes. Yes, we're a beam of the potato fields now. See the Heligoland trap here quite soon.
Tank ditch.
Just passing Tank Ditch now. And you see the old low light there on the right, to the right of the main lighthouse. There it is, the top of it. Used to be used as an explosive store and later as a water tower. And now I don't think it's used for anything except as a perch for roosting pigeons and the like. No doubt a very safe roosting spot. I once saw an American bald eagle on the top of one of these, on the top of the next telegraph pole. It was an escaped bird. That's where it was. Oh no, it was this one. Just there. Shadow of the lighthouse. Speed bump. Oops. Very shortly we'll be coming to the Point car park, which is the site of where the previous set of lifeboat men's cottages were located. There it is. I'll be parking here. After we've turned around, I'll that view of the pilot's jetty, and there's one of the pilot's boats, about 4 or 5 I think. Zoom in on it. waiting to take the next pilot out. Not just yet, I should imagine, as it's low tide now. There's Grimsby Clock Tower in the distance on the horizon. There's a bit of mist in the distance, so it's difficult to focus.
The lifeboat's out.
Yes, there's no sign of the lifeboat, so it must be out on an exercise or a mission. I'm just taking a panoramic view now from the Point car park that's looking north towards the lighthouse. Swinging round now. There's the old lighthouse. Its foot is normally surrounded by water at high tide, but now it's low tide. A nice cloudscape. Start again. Pilot's Tower. Sorry, Pilot's Jetty. There's a Pilot's Tower. This is a view of the lifeboatmen's cottages. And I'm going around, there's the Pilot's Tower. See the radar going round and round. Never stops. Just looking at one of the pilot boats, it's either just come in or just about to go out. We're making the return journey now, and we're going northwards. Been up well over 100 years, this lighthouse. Replaced an earlier lighthouse built by Smeaton. Railway lines. later in the year the edges of the road are bright yellow with the blooming of the perennial wall rocket. It's very pretty. The bushes here, of course, are sea buckthorn, which is prevalent throughout much of the point, especially the southern part of it. Spurn is a very popular place with sea anglers. You can often see them regularly on the mud flats of the Humber digging for lugworms, bait, and then they're strung out along the point fishing as the tide comes in. I don't think that they catch very much. I don't think that there is very much to catch in the North Sea compared to what it used to be a few decades ago. But still they come along and still they're hopeful. There's one. Look across to the side now. This is wire dump area, and just beyond is, see in a moment, is chalk bank. Be a chance to see it from here. This is the style. These are now known as the sheep fields, but I don't think there are any sheep on right at the moment. Resuming our journey. Constant scratchy twitter of the oh, here's one. Of the whitethroat. It's probably called Eurasian whitethroat now, with new names. This is just passing post 49. Numbers will be decreasing now as we go northwards towards the, might be termed the base of the peninsula. This part of the road, of course, is not the original Second World War road. It's one of the...
Well, this is new.
Although this part here is rejoining it. Sounds quite a hazard on a motorbike. It's quite thick in parts where it's come over.
I think this is Sue White.
There's a car waiting for us. According to my colleague, that was Sue White, the wife of the present coxswain, who is retiring later this month.
This weekend.
This weekend, indeed. After a lifetime serving in the Royal Army as a lifeboatman. Look across the bay there. Fine sweep of what was once called Sharps Bay. And now I think it's called Spurn Bight. It's a strange thing, but wherever you are on Spurn, Grimsby Clock Tower always seems to be right opposite you.
Post 35. This is where the new road's going down. Here.
This is where the new road will start. It's the vegetation's been cut ready for it, and it'll be going more or less along the edge of the Humber on the flats and close to where the Humber will reach it at high tide. But there's nowhere else for it to go. The peninsula here is so narrow. Indeed, it's actually called the Narrows or Narrow Neck. Now here's where the road's going to be eroded very soon. See, the road's right on the edge. All the defences have been whittled away by the sea now, and it's just waiting to eat into the fabric of the road itself. It will mean that we will no longer have this wonderful view high up on the ridge with the sea on one side and the Humber on the other. It's like walking along a bridge. Theoretically this road can be lifted in sections and
27.
and relayed in a different location. It's, I'm not sure if that's actually done.
26.
My colleague tells me that we're passing post 26 now.
This is where the sea might wash over tomorrow.
Yes, indeed, it's a high tide tomorrow, high spring tide, so the sea could well wash over.